Finally, let's talk about the Ouija board, the most controversial and spine-chilling game ever, even for skeptics. To play the game, you need about 2 to 5 people in the game itself. The game consists of a board with the words yes, no, maybe, and goodbye, so letters 1 through 9, and the entire alphabet. It also has a marker that's keys used to point to the answers. The Ouija board is a game produced to contact spirits and ghosts, and although companies advertise and manufacture it as just a game, many stories and situations prove otherwise. One especially creepy true story, submitted on the True Ghost Tales website, shows just how the board shouldn't be messed with. It goes as follows. I was working on an old house built in 1915 in Connecticut and staying there by myself. The owner, my fiancée, said weird things went on there. She wouldn't stay upstairs anymore after waking up unable to move late one night after hearing noises. One night I was bored and decided to play Ouija online on my laptop computer. I had never done it before. I don't know why I did it. During the session, I felt like I was being watched. I noticed what looked like the faint outlines of a face on the wall, but then it started coming in real clearly and definitely was a face with what looked like horns and a hand out to its side holding a big knife with big, dark, piercing eyes. I freaked out and ran in the other room and got a Bible left by the last tenant and started praying. I had not been to church in years. The face on the wall went away, but not before leaving a long scratch on a freshly painted wall. That is not the end of it. That night, 2 big trees fell together onto the property from the woods behind, crushing the fence like they were making a bridge onto the property. Something tried to get in from the basement that night, and I noticed 2 long, what I first thought were drill marks, but later determined to be claw marks, at the top of the basement stairs on the door frame coming into the kitchen. Upstairs in one of the bedrooms above the porch, some kind of writing had been smudged into the dirty window that was not there before I noticed the next day. The city came to remove the trees that fell from their property behind the house. The crew manager said in all his years with the city he had never seen 2 trees fall side by side like that together. This house had always had a problem keeping tenants for long. I know 2 tenants did not stay there the last few months of their lease. Playing with a Ouija is no joke and is dangerous, especially alone and in a place like that. I never believed anything paranormal before this night. So now that you know about hauntings, paranormal beings, and the Ouija board, you can make up your own mind. Do you believe in paranormal activity?